All right, welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy Jurnalist, and on this one, we are back for some more PenGame rap battles. This one is going to be F-Don versus K.I.M.E. This was one that I was really enjoying on stream, but the stream got the remixes too hard that I didn't actually get to enjoy this at all. So I actually had to just call it like a, I didn't call it, I feel like I called it a draw on the stream, but just I couldn't call it because it's not fair. Like F was cooking at certain points, and I was just like, this sounds really good, and then the stream would just remix, and like boy literally floated across the stage at certain points in the stream that I was just like, this is terrible. And then I got to hear all the King's rounds, like perfect. I was just like, that's just not fair. So we're back again. We're gonna make sure that we actually judge this fairly, so that's why we're here to do this again. Thank you guys very much for joining me. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon and PayPal are in the description. So is the Discord. Come join us over at the Discord if you would like to discuss PenGames like in more depth and talk to people about it a little bit more outside of the comment section. Some of the folks on the platform are in the Discord as well. And then also, if you'd like to see any of these before they drop on YouTube with PenGame and you want to see my reaction to it early, please sign up for the Patreon. And yeah, that's how that goes. Thank you for joining me. Let's get into it.
Event. We're streaming live on lounges.tv. Big up everyone in their living rooms enjoying it. Use it on YouTube. If you want to be here live, sign up to Lounges. Also, we're selling tickets and things for the new one. So
Then he signed up for Lounges. Like the streaming quality, like they need to have a quality assurance from Lounges that what happened this last stream does not happen at all anymore, or they need to just move off platform, go directly into a place that has 1 gigabyte, terabyte internet, do it through OBS, send it up into your own server and run your own thing. Because this can't run. This can't run. At the price that they're charging, Lounges definitely need to offer refunds for what just happened this last stream. Lounges is a joke.
get all of that. Go to pengame.co.uk. We've got the new merch. Check it out. All that good stuff. Next battle. Everyone inside, make some noise for F-Don and K.I.M.E, please. This could be a serious one still. I ain't got a clue what's going on here. This is around one round or two, right? All right, cool, so get it in. I need interaction from the people if you want.
Right,
Man.
King of my element telling him. Going out to Felicia. Yo. Yo, who the fuck's this washed out gangster? Trust me, you are not PenGame's answer. You broke the mirror in the clash with Ren, and this one your face might just break the camera. You try so hard with your bars, but I'll just pick you apart with banter. It's Dan that carried you through in the 2v2. It was you lost anchor. Yeah, if he's dark night, then you're robbing. You look outside, man, I should rob him. You're not sick now, brother, you're vomit, and your nostrils way bigger than rockets. You know what it smells like in space. You breathe out and the room rotates, and when you flare your nostrils, it looks like they're doing the Harlem Shake. You ugly bastard, I don't find you attractive. You are the purple crack to it. You're just average. You pass.
He cooking. He cooking. He cooking.
Stop.
I wouldn't say it needs a wheel, but he was cooking.
Stop, let him go again. Let them work.
Yeah, we're not playing around, man. We're not playing around.
That beats.
Manchester inside. Representing for the
Who's
North.
filming? All right, no filming inside as well, please. Appreciate the movement, respect it.
Yo, who the fuck's this washed out gangster? Trust me, you are not PenGame's answer. You broke the mirror in the clash with Ren, and this one your face might just break the camera. You try so hard with your bars, but I'll just pick you apart with banter. It's Dan that carried you through in the 2v2. It was you lot's anchor. Yeah, if he's dark night, then you're robbing. You look outside, man, I should rob him. You're not sick now, brother, you're vomit, and your nostrils way bigger than rockets. You know what it smells like in space. You breathe out and the room rotates, and when you flare your nostrils, it looks like they're doing the Harlem Shake. You ugly bastard, I don't find you attractive. You are the purple crack twin. You're just average. You passed it, you're a has-been. Shouting ain't gonna mask it, best you just shut up your black lip. You open it up and it smells rancid. He said it feels like 4, but he isn't fantastic. The hammer you bang, that's plastic. Nobody marvels over your music. How are you an Iron Man, but you ain't shooting? I'm far from home, but for you there's no way home after this when you end up losing. You're not a captain, you what confuses. Call him a spanner.
I don't think man are really giving like K.I.M.E his due for these Marvel flips. From the Thors, the hammer he has, whatever is plastic, the No Way Home, Long Way From Home, like Spider-Man flips, the No One Marvels at Your Music. Like he is cooking right now with these Marvel flips.
Cause that's what a tool is. It's a dark world, so we gotta get ruthless. Tell your wife to a black widow, then move it. We can walk to infinity and beyond at the end of the game and the final boss. Me, I'm eternal, know what I'm on. Nobody's avenging after your loss. It's pure venom when I aim out up. It's doomsday for the guy that's across. I don't wanna hear no talk about bars, but forget about your pen game, brother. Don't flop. You are not rough in you, we do not. I don't wanna hear no talk about.
Yeah, but at this point, when we said I don't want to hear no talk, that's the end of it. But he has at least like a 12-bar scheme of just pure Marvel flips, like damn near the whole MCU.
You're lost. It's pure venom when I aim out up. It's doomsday for the guy that's across. I don't want to hear no talk about bars, but forget about your pen game, brother. Don't flop. You are not rough in you, we do not trust. They ain't like us. You get rentals out for your videos. In a real life, you're getting on bus. Your girl size is plus some, but ain't letting you fuck. You get mad every time they reject you. That's why they end up getting you done. The way you look at Dan when he spits, looks like you wanna marry your mate. In the finals, you wore a back brace, but I know it was dance because it carries your weight. You don't want why with a swammy on waist, so tell us why you wear bally on face. You love Sam Brown man so much, I know that you pros pally with game. If that's your truth, live in it. Plenty of man coming out nowadays, so I think that you should consider it. Don't act like these claims are frivolous. All this shit about wise, what a hypocrite. Got no options, you're hideous. You're fair, Dan is Phineas. You stupid fucking idiot. You a Dan share weed through blowbacks. What you have with him, that's more than a romance. Never you finishing the lyric where you don't cap. Don't think you can swing and I won't throw back. I run laps on tracks on my beats like Johan. Taking check from no man. Man keep throwing dirt on the north, so I come here today to disrupt the program. Cause you really good like that. Shout loads, but we ain't shook like that. Try 10 shots, but they come right back. I feel sorry because you look like that. You got hair, but it's pushed right back. If I grew mine out, it would look like that. Care about after, fuck my man. Upset because they never won $5,000. Edge of the line, then you got jacked. Is that a reload? What happened there?
I think we should take Ish's reload abilities away. Like he does not deserve them, and the reloads are already too. Like there's no consistency on how man draws a reload on this platform. That Ish now, this is twice now that he's pulling reloads, and I'm just like I just don't like it. I don't think Ish deserves reload abilities. It's not consistent enough on the platform, and now there's another nigga that's adding even more inconsistency for how we can get a wheel. It's too much confusion. You guys knew what's his name, Manny the Goat, on TikTok or Instagram, and he's like, it caused confusion in my family.
Oh, okay.
That was an Ish reload. Let's do it.
Big up Ish.
Big up Ish. Go again.
My hair game 100 every time.
Let's go again.
Who the fuck's this washed out gangster? Trust me, you are not PenGame's answer. You broke the mirror in a clash with Ren, and this one your face might just break the camera. You try so hard with your bars, but I'll just pick you apart with Bandcamp. It's Dandana that carried you through in a 2v2. It was you lost anchor. Yeah, if he's dark night, then you're robbing. You look side man, I should rob him. You're not sick now, brother, you're vomit. And your nostrils way bigger than rockets. You know what it smells like in space. You breathe out and the room rotates. And when you flare your nostrils, it looks like they're doing the Harlem Shake. You ugly bastard, girl don't find you attractive. You are the purple cramp twin, you just average. You passed it, you've passed it. Ain't gonna mask it, best shit, just shut up your black lip. You open it up and it smells rancid. It said it feels like 4, but it's a fantastic. The hammer you bang, that's plastic. Nobody marvels over your music. How are you an Iron Man, but you ain't shooting? I'm far from home, but for you there's no way home after this when you end up losing. You're not a captain, you what confuses. Call him a spanner, cause that's what a tool is. It's a dark world, so we gotta get ruthless. Turn your wife to a black widow, then move it. We can walk to infinity and beyond. End of the game, I'm the final boss. Me, I'm eternal, know what I'm on. Nobody's avenging after your loss. It's pure venom when I aim out up. It's doomsday for the guy that's across. I don't wanna hear no talk about bars. Forget about your pen game, but I don't flop. You are not rough, in you we do not trust. They ain't like us. You get rentals out for your videos. In a real life, you're getting on bus. Your girl size is plus some. Things ain't letting you fuck. You get mad every time they reject you. That's why they end up getting you done. The way you look at Dan when he spits, looks like you wanna marry your mate. In the finals, you wore a back brace. No, it was dance because it covers your waist. You walk around with a swammy on waist, so tell us why you wear bally on face. You love Sam Brown man so much, so I know you pros pally with gays. If that's your truth, then live in it. There's plenty of man coming out nowadays, so I think that you should consider it. Don't act like these claims are frivolous. All this shit about wise, what a hypocrite. Got no options, you're hideous. You're fair, Dan is Phineas. You stupid fucking idiot. You a Dan share weed through blowbacks. What you have with him, that's more than a romance. Never hear you finishing the lyric where you don't cap. Don't think you can swing and I won't throw back. I run laps on tracks on my beats like yo, and ain't taking check from no man. dirt on the north, so I come here today to disrupt the program. Car, you really good like that. Shout loads, but we ain't shook like that. Try send shots, but they come right back. I feel sorry because you look like that. You got air boys push right back. If I crew mine out, it would look like that. I don't care about F, don't fuck my man. Upset because he never won 5 grand. Head you out the line, then you got jacked, then you got a job, but you got sacked. Try doing music, but your song's whack. In every department of life you lack. You go down the gal, you get nothing back. You look like you're carrying clap. You were not bad, then your feeling is a...
Look, that's when calling a man a bowcat, I believe is okay. If you out here yamming Nash and you don't get nothing back, you're a bowcat. You're just you're a munch. But if man's out here yamming Nash and they actually are with the girl and doing everything else, how are we making fun of a person for doing this? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sorry.
Scum, you are not a match, ahead of you I am. Say you got a well, back it out then. If I see it in your hands, I'll slap it out them. Oi, pussy, oh, you're not a man around men. You're only bad when you hang around friends. You love the hype and it's how you're around fed. No, then let's go you back to your address. It's only words, but I'm handing out lead. This done runs when Dan said fetch. F is for fake, he likes to fabricate. F is the fuckboy, we should assassinate. When the stage funny looking at the exaggerate. It's not a girl on this earth, you've you like 40 still watching anime. Everything you do the old-fashioned way. You were 17 last time you had a date. There's nothing in there, put them on bag away. F is for follower, he's not a leader. That's like a diva, call him Felicia. If you try to fight man, I take out your femur, bring you down to sides and then tiger knee ya. I don't give a fuck about your eye when the fist to my rights make big man crumble. You're looking like somebody's uncle. You look a frog face, you look a mongrel. Time.
I said it when I watched it the first time, is the breath control of these performers, or in these performances, that just really seems to spin me. Because if it's a 3-minute show, or like a 3-minute song on a show, y'all could get through that. But for this, you can't get through it, and I just don't understand why. Like, it really baffles me, because you couldn't have this shitty of a breath control performing one of your songs. Excuse me, live. It's just not it's not allowable. But in this arena, for some reason, breath control seems to be one of the bigger issues for a lot of people on the platform. And I don't understand where it's coming from. Because, again, if it's at a show, 3 minutes, and you're the only person on the song, hook, verse, or verse, hook, verse, like, you still don't get a break in between any of those. There's just cadence differences, just like there's cadence differences in K.I.M.E stuff. So I don't understand why everybody's having such breath control. And then for them to be like, oh, well, like, a 3-minute round is long. It's like, it is, but so is a 3-minute song. And, like, in a battle, for the most part, you niggas is standing still. For a show, niggas is moving side to side, jumping up and down. Like, niggas is doing the whole thing. If you're actually performing, if you're not doing what Orion and Scams did when they performed here, where they actually just played the record, like, I don't know how this is happening breath control wise. I don't know how, I don't understand why.
I remember the Cold War talk.
Listen, look. This guy is a little fire, you know, he goes kinda hard. He's a Charmander, well I'm fully evolved, I'm Charizard. But bar for bar, my man here, he's gonna get wrapped.
Okay.
I'm not holding a sink, but lately I think I've been moving taps. Yo, here's what I think about K.I.M.E. Don't think K.I.M.'s ever been in no crime. Don't think K.I.M.'s ever did no time. If you talk brack, I'll break your spine. Don't think K.I.M.E. made any bread. You must be drunk, stop drinking the wine. Bro, you're 29 and you've never taken a woman to dine. Yo, have you been on your grind? You don't look like you're making a dime. You look broken, you got no punches, but I can show you how to build a line. In life, play the cards that you're dealt. That's the way that life's been designed. I play the cards that I'm dealt, but you look like your card gets declined. Look like me, I'm a different design. Flows and levels refined. You really ain't stepping to mine. Superior mind. Ain't even me in my prime. It's still a too mountain to climb. This is a sign that you should resign. I know 100 man that are better than you that are out here spitting on crime. I can't lie, I'm getting annoyed. They said that I am the one to avoid. I should be battling Sebs, but I still make you look like a boy. You are short, you look like a boy. When these shots are getting deployed, bar for bar is not even close.
But consistency, I would say it's where the wheel comes in. But for how I've started to determine a wheel, at least so I can have some form of consistency when calling a wheel, you have flow, you have content of flow, and then you have what is happening with the beat. Like, is the beat just so crazy in that section, or you're riding the beat so crazy at that section that it deserves the wheel? And I would say he had one of the three. The flow was crazy. Like 1.5, because the content of what he was saying was good. And it was a good Seb's callback. Because when he was, I think it was the 2v2, where he was like, something about your boy, that'll make you feel like a boy, boy. Like, whatever that one was, I feel like that was the Seb's battle. Like, the content was cool, but I don't feel like it was so crazy that it deserved the wheel. But the consistency of flow at that time, that's really where I think he probably drew the wheel. But for the 3 metrics, because I feel like you need two out of the 3 for me to feel like it's a wheel. And he only got 1. But he's flowing really good at this point. And I didn't even get to hear the first 8 bars of this verse properly, because the stream would give me like the first 4 and then just start remixing the nigga. I was just like, this is whack.
Don't want it.
Look, this guy is a little fire. You know, he goes kinda hard. He's a Charmander, well I'm fully evolved, I'm Charizard. And bar for bar, my man here, he's gonna get wrapped. I'm not holding a sink, but lately I think I've been moving tap. Yo, here's what I think about K.I.M.E. Don't think K.I.M.E's ever been in no crime. Don't think K.I.M.E's ever did no time. If you talk back, I'll break man's spine. Don't think K.I.M.E has made any bread. You must be drunk, you need to get off the wine. Bro, you're 29 and you've never taken a woman to dine. Yo, have you been on your grind? You don't look like you're making a dime. You look broken.
Also, I don't know if this nigga's watching my reactions at all anymore, but if we could leave the yos out, the yos are like breath pauses or just like the pauses in between the flow for you to kind of catch your pacing, but it just, I don't like that shit. It just feels so old school to me that a nigga's yoing in between bars to go right back into the thing. Like, some people probably don't even notice this, but for me, I'm just like, if from now on, if you notice how often he says yo, it's for him to realign on the beat to get his flow to be where he needs to. It's kind of like when niggas are freestyling and they say yo a whole bunch, it's so they have that moment in time to think about what their next bar is. So it's a good trick, but like when you know how the trick is implemented, it just becomes annoying that you keep seeing it all the time.
Has made any bread. You must be drunk, you need to get off the wine. Bro, you're 29 and you've never taken a woman to dine. Yo, have you been on your grind? You don't look like you're making a dime. You look broken, you've got no punches, but I can show you how to build a line. Out here for the cards that you're dealt. That's the way that life's been designed. I pay the cards that I'm dealt, but you look like your card gets declined. Not like me, I'm a different design. Flows and levels refined. You really ain't stepping to mine to prove your mind. Ain't even me in my prime, it's still a tall mountain to climb. This is a sign that you should resign. I know 100 man that are better than you that are out here spitting on crime. I can't lie, I'm getting annoyed. They said that I am the one to avoid, but I still make you look like a boy. You are short, you look like a boy. When these shots are getting deployed, bar for bar is not even close. This guy here is getting destroyed. Yo, I ain't trying to fall off, so I really got to hold tight. Scene started to go left, so I had to make sure that it goes right. So a bar and bar and bar and bar, you can call it a bar fight. Call me the bartender, cause I'ma serve this guy shots for the whole night. Yo, here's what I think about PenGame.
Also, how he's using the weakest bar right there is what's it called? Something to go left, so I gotta make sure that it goes right. It's the weakest bar that I think he has in this entire round, from what I remember from, I think it was yesterday when this happened, or the day before yesterday. I think that's the weakest bar. But to the yo point again, the yos are used, if they're not used for what I said initially, he's putting the yos in to make transition sections easier for him when he's writing this stuff, because you can say yo, which causes a flow break. Then you can rhyme how you would like to any other way after that yo. But if you write it that way, that's cool, but perform it minus the yo. And I promise you, the way that you sound with your flow will sound even techier and will come off a lot cleaner. Because yo in every 8 to 12 bars, it's just like, what are we doing here?
My man here, he's a charm. This guy is a little fire. You know, he goes kinda hard. He's a Charmander, when I'm fully evolved, I'm Charizard. And bar for bar, my man here, he's gonna get wrapped. I'm not holding a sink, but lately I think I've been moving tap. Yo, here's what I think about K.I.M.E. Don't think K.I.M.E's ever did no crime. Don't think K.I.M.E's ever did no time. If you talk back, I'll break man's spine. Don't think K.I.M.E has made any bread. You must be drunk, you need to get off the wine. Bro, you're 29 and you've never taken a woman to dine. Yo, have you been on your grind? You don't look like you're making a dime. You look broken, you got no punches, but I can show you how to build a line. Out here, play the cards that you're dealt. That's the way that life's been designed. I play the cards that I'm dealt, but you look like your card gets declined. Not like me, I'm a different design. Flows and levels refined, you really ain't stepping to mine. Superior mind, ain't even me in my prime. It's still too mine to climb. This is a sign that you should resign. I know 100 man that are better than you that are out here spitting on crime. I can't lie, I'm getting annoyed. They said that I am the one to avoid.
What?
I should be battling Sev, but I still make you look like a boy. You are short, you look like a boy. When these shots are getting deployed, bar for bar is not even close. This guy here is getting destroyed. Yo, I ain't trying to fall off, so I really got to hold tight. Things started to go left, so I had to make sure that it goes right. So a bar and bar and bar and bar, you can call it a bar fight. Call me the bartender, cause I'ma serve this guy shots for the whole night. Yo, here's what I think about PenGame. So I keep this shit like a sport, but I don't really like being judged. It reminds me of being in court. See, I always talk about violence, cause violence ain't my last resort. They said pick on someone your own size, but keep bringing these guys that are short. Yo, I'm not perfect, but I'm happy that I'm not short. So I've never heard a woman say that she's looking for a guy that's short. You are short, fat and short, and you don't look like you're good at sport. I wouldn't give this guy no food because I know that bread's gonna come out short. Don't test me cause my temper's short. If I was you, I wouldn't even risk it. You don't make no money, I bet shortbread is your favorite brisket. So listen to me, everything that I'm gonna say is fact. I'm trying to sell you merch, he's the only one that's selling you cap. And no greasy opponents, break man down to components, man's gonna die. Everyone send their condolence, hope you remember these moments. Get the revolvers, I rip your head from your shoulders, pull up with soldiers. I am fire ferocious, this guy's gonna fry cause fire will fly at the focus. Got me battling any opponents. These man should require diplomas that they acquired for spitting that fire. Cause I am the one they admired, inspired by me put... You look, aye, one more.
See, that what's it called? That feels like he called for his own will because he just ran out of breath trying to get that bar out. And this is where I'm just like, execution of these rounds, since they both were really sloppy, I can't really hold anybody for the lack of execution because they seem to be kind of messing up in the same way. Nobody has the breath control for what they're writing. But if F could really get his breath control down, especially with some of the stuff he's trying to write, it'd be crazy. It would be crazy. Because I keep hearing yo every 8 to 12 bars. It really just like, stop saying that shit. Like, it's not good. It's not good. And I'm surprised nobody has told him.
It was still, I can't lie.
Yo, listen, this guy is a little fire. You know, he goes kinda hard.
Yeah.
He's a Charmander, when I'm fully evolved, I'm Charizard. And bar for bar, my man here, he's gonna get wrapped. I'm not holding a sink, but lately I think I've been moving tap. Yo, here's what I think about K.I.M.E. Don't think K.I.M.'s ever been in no crime. Don't think K.I.M.'s ever did no time. If you talk back, I'll break my spine. Don't think K.I.M.'s made any bread. You must be drunk, you need to get off the wine. Yo, you're 29 and you've never taken a woman to dine. Yo, have you been on your grind? You don't look like you're making a dime. You look broken, you got no punches, but I can show you how to build a line. Out here, play the cards that you're dealt. That's the way the life's been designed. I play the cards that I'm dealt, but you look like your card gets declined. Not like me, I'm a different design. Flows and levels refined, you really ain't stepping to mine. Superior mind, this ain't even me in my prime. Still a tall mountain to climb, this is a sign that you should resign. I know 100 man that are better than you that are out here spitting on grime. I can't lie, I'm getting annoyed. They said that I am the one to avoid. I should be battling Sebs, but I still make you look like a boy. You are short, you look like a boy. When these shots are getting deployed, bar for bar is not even close. This guy here is getting destroyed. Yo, I ain't trying to fall off, so I really got to hold tight. Things started to go left, so I had to make sure that it goes right. So I bar and bar and bar and bar, you can call it a bar fight. Call me the bartender, cause I'ma serve this guy shots
For the whole night.
Yo, here's what I think about PenGame. Me, I treat this shit like a sport, but I don't really like being judged. It reminds me of being in court. See, pick on someone your own side. They say pick on someone your own side, but keep bringing these guys that are short. See, I'm not perfect, but I'm happy that I'm not short. Cause I never heard a woman say that she's looking for a guy that's short. You are short, fat and short, but you don't look like you're good at sport. I wouldn't drop this guy no food cause I know that bread's gonna come up short. Don't test me cause my temper's short. If I was you, I wouldn't even risk it. You don't make no money, I bet shortbread is your favorite biscuit. So listen to me, everything that I'm gonna say is facts. I ain't trying to sell you merch, but he's the only one that's telling you cap. You ain't had no greasy opponents. Break man down to components, man's gonna die. Everyone send their condolence. Hope you remember these moments. Get the revolvers. I rip your head from your shoulders. Pull up with soldiers. I am fire ferocious. This guy's gonna fry cause fire will fly out the focus. Got me battling any opponents. These man should require diplomas that they acquired from spitting that fire, cause I am the one they admired, inspired by me putting rappers in comas. I should have retired, but I am not tired. I'm back and I'm better. I'm fully rewired and tried to take everything that I desired. Yo, I don't want to hear about choking, like you don't know who you're provoking. This guy must be smoking, like you don't know that I would smoke him. In a fight, I'll leave you broken. I already know this pussy is wet, but is it a why if I said I poke him? He is moist, but I would soak him. I'm not boasting, I was chosen. This guy here, he ain't got no motion. I'm on fire, I am chosen. Shooting fire, I'm reloading. Don't know what kind of heat I'm holding. James Bond with a gun that's golden. Tell me, is it my life or yours? Cause I'll let it go like the song from Frozen. See, I don't want to hear about stumble. I don't care, I'm king of the jungle. Seen your eyes that you're gonna crumble. I'm king of the ring, I'm ready to rumble. I've been here for time, still be here for long. Rapunzel, you ain't got no back to fumble. I'm your boss, your dad, your uncle. Time.
It's just it just really all come down to execution. Two, like in both reloads, he has two major stumbles in both of them. Does he catch them after? Yes, but like it's those things matter. Just because man's got a crazier flow doesn't mean that like they just like automatically win. That's just, it's not fair. But because both people's execution was so sloppy, this is where you can then now move it to, well, who was rhyming better outside of the sloppiness? And outside of the sloppiness, you have to give this one to F. You have to give it to him. However, if K.I.M.E had a prepped and been a little bit more tight with his execution, this would have been his through the fact that his execution was cleaner. But because the execution or performances were both very sloppy, you then get to look at all the other metrics. And the other metrics say that F was outflowing this nigga. He was definitely outflowing this nigga. Like, F got some sections in there that was crazy. Or that fucking Fire Lord Sosin and I Let It Go Like Frozen section, that was a clever one. That was a clever one. Again, where he's like, yo, I'm not trying to fall off, so I gotta hold tight. Everything will go left, so I gotta make sure it goes right. It's like, that's like a passe hip-hop rapper, like cliche filler section. Because the shit he said after that was cool. That bar fight shit was all right. Like, it was like, go for bar for bar for bar for bar. You call it a bar fight. I'm just solve this pussy shots. That's all night. Like, that was a good section. But I really didn't like that. Overall, I would say I'm giving this one to F. But it was very close. K.I.M.E could have probably won it if he had a little bit more execution, a little bit more vim. But overall, F does win this one. I would like to see F just really lock in properly and get through an entire 3 rounds with no stumble and just shitting on niggas. And then the final thing that I think F needs to work on, if you're gonna have this bad man energy on stage, you have 2 choices. You should either wear sunglasses on stage so we can't see you with your eyes closed trying to remember your rounds, or you need to have your eyes open looking at your opponent for more than half the round. Because for at least 85% of this rats, he's got his eyes closed just trying to remember his rounds, or just it's easier for him to get his shit off that way. But like, that doesn't present well when you're trying to be the bad man on stage. Like, oh, I'm that guy, but you can't even perform your round with your eyes open the whole time. Like, you got your eyes open towards the end because you knew you was almost finished, so you didn't really have to try and remember nothing. But like, so these things for how body language and people are perceived, I think they do matter. But that's just me. That said, though, that's it for this one. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Please do hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, and PayPal in the description. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm out here.